Psst, text me.
It's really been a year. Well, almost a year. But as such, things have changed, and with my fancy schmancy new corporate job that I just finished an 8-hour shift of, you will not be getting the whole dress and decorum of a green screen and a finely dressed Evan. You will be getting a tired and rugged, albeit with a better camera as a result of fancy schmancy corporate job, and a Applin joining the Mudkip plushie my girlfriend got me for Christmas this year. So, in that video, I had, prefaced 4 different points, on how to, to quote the video itself, how to get laid and how to score a date by doing the bare minimum as a man, which is almost verbatim the title of the video. 1, wash your ass. 2, don't be a dick. 3, don't be a dick to people online or people you don't know. And 4, don't send dick pics. Now, I probably edited those into what they actually were, but the sentiment remains the same. Fact of the matter is if you're not a good person, you're probably not, gonna get, a date. And if you smell, on top of that, you're not gonna get a date. At the end of the day, I thought that would generally be enough. And honestly, it was made at a time where my channel was at 300 subscribers and it only has to date about 46 views as of this recording. And that's fine and well and good. But I've seen something and I've noticed something, especially and had an epiphany in the past few days, that made me kind of want to make a follow-up, an addendum, if you will. I want to share something with you real quick. Now, bear in mind that this is from Policeman's Magazine, and I got an advertisement when I first loaded it up for first responders get free access to Fox Nation, to speak of any biases, but regardless, this in front of me is basically how police voted in 2016. And while the Donald Trump of that time was in my personal opinion, a problem, his policies, some of his policies were nominally economically populist. Unfortunately, this was before he kind of was a, Trojan horse in that regard. But regardless, the fact of the matter is, from a social perspective, he was terrible from a lefty's view. And because of that, I wanted to show this. This is how policemen said they were going to vote nationwide. Does it also coincide that it is roughly that percent of, domestic violence cases that happen in, the policeman's community? I don't know. I'm not saying correlation means causation, but the fact of the matter is that I've never met a misogynist I've never met a person who's not misogynist who beats on women. And here's the big thing. I'm not condemning you saying these. But what I am saying is that at the end of the day, there's a stigma, to put it politely, with conservatism, social conservatism. And many women, even if they aren't politically minded, get bad vibes from men that expect them to be in a hierarchy by default. Now, if you want someone who, if you as a man are looking for a woman who you want to settle down with, kids, be a mom, breadwinner, that's fine to want that. There's women that want that too, but it has to be their choice. You can't just find somebody you find attractive and then just shake them over there. I don't know, how many e-girls or goth chicks are gonna want to do that. Although, especially since they kind of believe the hype about what a man should be. Plenty of liberal women are with big guys, conventionally unattractive guys, not even witty or even smart. But the fact of the matter is they don't view the women as a property. And I'm not saying you do, but that's what it feels like. You're telling somebody what they can and can't do with their body, what they can and can't do with their life. I encourage you to evolve. Please do. But, you know, if not for, you know, the sake of the future, for the sake of your blue balls, stop being a social conservative, or at least hide it to the best of your ability, and like slowly through osmosis change. Because the amount of women that are interested in that shit are going down further by the day. Because the ones that are interested in it are certainly being, you know, wiped up. Because they're a hot commodity in your community. I, by contrast, am like going steady with a woman that I am happy to spend the rest of my life with, who is every bit as engaging and kind and determined as I'd like to think I am. She's amazing. You know, conservative women that are like that, the Tommy Lorraine's of the world, if you will. They might be nominally conservative. Today, as you can probably see from some of her videos, they don't like it. Women don't like it when they're put into a box because nobody likes to be put in a box. You as a guy have probably never really been put into a box because you've never experienced it. You know, it's easier for you to do it to other people. I encourage you to grow. Not in a condescending, I'm liberal and I'm right kind of way, but just because the fact of the matter is that you're gonna have a much harder time procreating. Hey, thanks for watching. Please like or follow or sub. Or else. Thanks again.
Poggers.